Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Temperature sitting really nicely in that mid-70 range as we take a look at the village at Meridian. Really quiet at this point. Not a lot of people down there, probably because school's back in session. People working as well. And we saw a little bit of rain actually roll through the eastern part of, or the western part of the Treasure Valley, I should say. Now all of that has moved on up north. You see it's actually starting to fall right on top of a really, really good spot. That's where all the wildfires are happening, mostly in the Gem State. We'll take a look at the smoke map, and there you go. Pretty much proving my point right on. A lot of smoke being produced still on top of all the wildfires that are happening up in that region. But some easterly winds are going to be pushing a lot of stuff off from the Boise region. You start to see it swell just a little bit. Stanley and Ketchum are definitely going to be seeing a lot of smoke, and you see the Boise region starting to get just remnants of that. Hopefully it doesn't drift too far down. Other places in Northern California, like the Park Fire, you can see still producing a decent bit of smoke. A little bit of smoke in Oregon, a little bit of smoke in Washington as well, but Idaho still producing a prominent portion of that. Quick update on some of the wildfires that are happening here in the Gem State. Take a look at the Paddock Fire. You see that lightning strike. Those are those thunderstorms that are rolling through right now, so fingers crossed that's not going to be producing any more wildfires, and hopefully some of the rain that's being caused by those thunderstorms rolling over will help damper some of these wildfires. 187,000 acres for the Paddock, still the largest in the Gem State, but notice the red circle. This is where the Paddock Fire is, but you don't see any burn scars, and you don't see any of the fire that is being caused because this is a satellite image, and the fire is kind of a highlight of where the hot spots are. And as of this moment, the Paddock is not producing a lot of hot spots, which is a good sign. 77% contained. The Dollar Fire and the Snag Fire, both of those 0% contained. The Middle Fork Complex Fire, 0% contained as well, still producing a lot of smoke. Nonetheless, for the area of the Bench Lake at 90%, one of the longer lasting fires. Hopefully that'll be contained over the next couple of days. Taking a look at temperatures right now, 76 in Boise, 71 down in the Magic Valley, 60s over in Ketchum. The rest of the day, we're going to be seeing 80s expected for the Treasure Valley region, 80s for the Magic Valley region, 70s up in our mountain ranges. We'll be sticking to this 80 range heading into tomorrow, but temperatures are going to take quite the spike heading into the weekend, and then they're going to drop down. We are expecting hotter than normal conditions across the board for the Gem State, cooler than normal conditions, unfortunately going to be sticking off to the west of us, not making its way over just yet, but temperature is going to be 85 over the evening time. Smoky conditions will continue on, so let's talk about that spike. 88 expected on Friday, then 98 expected on Saturday. Temperatures almost breaking into triple digits for the first time in a while. We'll still see smoky conditions continuing on throughout this week, but after Saturday, temperatures are going to be really nice. We'll see that 98 and then 91, 92, 91, sticking to that lower 90 range for the rest of the week until next Thursday when we start to drop a little bit further into the upper 80s.